Monday night. I made a negative, all negatives post video earlier today. Now let's go to the positives. Jalen Hurts, no turnovers. Jalen Hurts got the ball out quick. People were complaining that it takes too long to get rid of the ball, so he's throwing it out real quick now. No turnovers. They're complaining about that. No turnovers. But yeah, it was an issue here, so it's a good sign. Hopefully it continues, Another thing, he was smiling, celebrating with AJ and shit, and he wasn't doing that shit last year, and then people were like, oh, he's just sitting there, he's not celebrating with the team, he's not a team leader and all this and that, but he gives speeches and shit, and he has a C on his fucking thing, so I guess he's not a leader, whatever. But yeah, he's celebrating, man. That's a good sign, man. And it's, a lot of his balls are on the money. If you notice, he didn't put the ball in harm's way. He didn't just throw it in the middle. Played safe. Gainwell had a big run. Hopefully use him more. Giants game. See what he does. That'd be cool if we had Boston Scott. Mailata's going to be out for a little bit. So maybe they'll move Becton to left tackle, or Fred Johnson. Held his own against Myles Garrett, that was a good plus. D-line played great. I mean, you could say, it was against backups and whatnot. But you never know, man. I mean, sometimes they need games like this. They need games to get out of that funk, and maybe it'll get their act together, and you just never know, man. Maybe it opens, their eyes and be like, what, wow, it feels good to be winning, maybe we should just continue to keep striving, and the D-line did great. Davis did good, Carter did good, Brandon Graham, the legend, Mr. 200 career games, had a tackle for loss. He was great. Hope he comes back again. Nolan Smith, he showed out. People ragging on all these guys, Davis, Carter, and shit, and just gotta give these guys time, man. But like I said, it was against backups or whatever, you could say that, but maybe this will turn them around, At the end of the day, they're still NFL players, too, so. Booker had a good game, too. Moro Ojomo had a sack, which was great. Milton did good. They all did good, man, on the D-line. Even Bryce Huff, he showed up. They had him doing a new little stance, what he was doing before, and, it's good that they're listening to the players, man. So instead of having them do what they want, like I said, it's gonna work out, man. Quinion Mitchell did great again. He almost had an interception. My kid's good. GJ, he would have had a pick too. I mean, it was mostly Quit Mitchell, who would have had it. But CJ, was there. He had a good pass breakup, and then he had a good tackle. Slowly but surely, he's starting to tackle, and it's starting to get better for him. We just need the defense, to create turnovers. Cooper DeJean had a sack. He was great too, man. I'm glad they're giving these young guys a chance. They need to give these young guys a chance. He had a tackle for loss. I think he had a sack as well. Yeah, he had a sack, shared a sack with Huff. So that's good, man. I have this stuff written down. Of course, Devontae and AJ both had touchdowns, big touchdown plays. It was good to have the big threats back. We missed him. You can tell Hurts, missed him. Going deep and shit. And let's go, man. We play the Giants at their turf. Hopefully no injuries, man. That turf is just terrible. The last time AJ played there, he hurt his knee and shit. So they just get out of there, with the victory. But yeah, they played great, man. Let's get it going with them. Calcaterra had a big play. He looked pretty good. Rodgers had a couple tackles. Oh, and I forgot Cooper DeJean had a good return. So that's good, man. That's my positives, man. I mean, yeah. Yeah, you could say, it's a win, Yeah, it is a win. And, happy we won, because at the end of the day, the W counts, and it just feels better, to win, even if it's ugly or whatnot, but still, there's still issues, and I mean, everything's not going to be perfect, you just want everything to be fixed, because we're tired of hearing the same crap, and we're tired of, nothing getting done. So let's go. The vibes are seeming pretty good right now. We have a chance to go on a run, man. I mean, yeah, we play some dog shit teams coming up, but hey, I'm all for whatever making this team turn around, maybe this will give them confidence, confidence to be better. The Giants, whew, I didn't watch that game, but I heard they were terrible, only scoring 7 points. I'm afraid of their defense. Their defense is really good. It's just that their offense bails them. It doesn't do them any favors, so we gotta it's probably gonna be a low scoring game, man. But we should still attack their corners, and the defense needs to, play. They're gonna have neighbors back. They need to play man to man. They need to press. They need to be, lined up across the guy, not 10 yards back. We got a chance to go on a run, man. We got Giants and then Bengals and then Cowboys or whatever, and then Ravens or whatever. We have a chance to do something, man. So overall, I'm happy, so let's get it, man. On to week 7.